So this question, they started off with the congruency statement already. Look for the congruency statement. So like I mentioned, if you like to, you can stack up the statement. Stack up. So stack up is easier for you to match the angle and the length. Okay, actually last time I never stack up. I learned this from one of my previous students. Okay, she always like to stack it up. Then I realized that it helps students to prevent careless mistakes. So I guess that's a good strategy. So another thing, right, will be get a good habit of coloring. So the previous example, I never emphasized this. So this starting here, right, I'm going to emphasize. Go and color it separately. Color the triangle separately. This is particularly important when you go to upper set congruency. I will always color it. So it helps me to focus on the triangle. Okay, and then this one is a bit rotated as well. Again, we're going to make use of the congruency statement. So for A part 1, I'm going to get QR. So I will get QR from ST. Do you see why? Because of the congruency statement, QR is equal to ST. And ST is already given a 3.7 centimeter. So that's it. Match the length and you get the answer. Okay, the next one, maybe a little bit more indirect. Is part of a length. All right. So this one is a 3.7 here. So I am going to go for the whole QS. I'm going to go for this whole length. I'm going to go for QS. Yes. So I'm going to go for QS, which is the same as PQ. So I'm going to go for this whole length. Then I will subtract the 3.7. So my plan is I'm going to get QS and I subtract a 3.7 to get RS. So that is my plan. So how am I going to get QS? I match to PQ. So after that, my RS will be 8.4 minus a 3.7. So that's it. Even though it's a bit more indirect, but I think that's still manageable. Okay, I'm still within the congruency statement. So first two parts deal with the matching of the length. I think that's quite easy. We try matching the length. So usually I encounter students not able to do when they match wrongly or they see wrongly. The next one, we're going to be matching angle. This is angle Q. Angle Q, SQT should be matched with angle Q should be matched with this angle. Can see? Angle Q should be matched with angle P. But then first of all, I need to match the T and R first. Can see? I need to match the T and R first. So I'm going to match the angle R. Before I can find SQT. that will be QPR. So I want to find this one. All the matching are done based on the statement. Angle Q should match with angle P. After that, I will do my angle sum of triangle. So we keep matching, and if there's any proportion, okay, I erase everything again. Okay, so we go to part 3. So sorry, I don't know why iPad got this issue. It gets a bit irritating. Okay, so we are going to match this angle. We're going to find this angle. This angle will be this angle. But before that, just now we matched the 107. So we should match the 107 first. Then we do an angle sum of triangle. So like what I did just now, I match angle R first. After I match, I will do an angle sum of triangle. Just be mindful that you will need to write the property. Some of you may forget. So if you forget, your teacher will get the chance to subtract marks. So angle sum of triangle. So I found it to be a 25. I hope I can never press calculator wrongly. Okay, so part 1 and part 2, we refer to the length. We do the matching of the length. Part 3, we match the angle. So with all the matching that we can do, we can still match one more here, 48. We can match 48 here. We are going to decide whether they are parallel or not. And you need to explain. Whether they are parallel or not, that will be dependent on whether they match any of the parallel line property. It is like by the converse of parallel line property. Okay, so let's take a look. Are they congruent? So some of you, right, may be looking here. You may look at this angle. So you can explore that angle first. PQT is 48 plus 25. Okay, then you explore this one. You explore this PQT plus STQ. So somehow it gave you a nice 180 degree. So somehow it gave you a nice 180. So this should somewhat look matching. Do you realize it look matching as an interior angle? Can see it looks like an interior angle, even though you never assume that they are interior angle. So this is the time where you say by the converse of interior angle. These two are parallel. Yeah, right wrongly, it's ST. So the explanation is in the converse of interior angle. That means, right, you never assume interior, but they somewhat look like they behave like the interior angle. So without assuming interior angle, but they somehow just add up to 180. So you can quote that reason as Y, PQ, and ST are parallel. Another possible one will be some of you may quote this matching. So if you say that these two are the same, they are the same due to congruency. But that also matches the idea of alternate angle. So you can use the alternate angle as well if you would like to use the 48 degree. So the 48 degree are the same because of congruency, but it also happen to look the same like alternate angle. So that is called the converse of alternate angle, or you can choose the converse of interior angle. So in this situation, we got two cases. You can choose either one of the case, but you must mention the word interior angle or alternate angle. So this question summarizes the matching of length on this part. And here we match angle. And then there are some explanation here using the converse.